I just really need to say my piece, and I really gotta say it good. And I just really have to be honest with myself on this. Why does he keep getting detained? What is he trying to prove, bro? RKI is nothing but a psychotic dumbass. I'm really just fuming. He just keeps proving, as he keeps getting detained, that society is working. It doesn't matter what he thinks of South Korea's situation with a detained, imposed, impeached leader. But him getting detained again and again and again, arrested again and again and again, it would just prove that society is working against him, and that society is working as it should. Am I surprised at all? I don't think so. I don't freaking think so. So yeah, should I laugh at him? Absolutely. I should laugh at him, and I am.
I'm like Charleston White. I'll really pull up with a pepper spray and baton.
I don't want chicken and fries right now, dude.
What?
I'm not gonna brand it. Do not brand this shit. They're gonna call the cops on.
Oh, it's the police. I'm gone. It's the police. Oh, no. My house. I go my house now. I go home. Why are you following me? Why? Whoa. What do you want? My face.
Alright, so in today's video, Johnny Somali has completely lost his mind once again. He's brandishing pepper spray as well as his baton, not only at his house, but also in public towards random strangers. A couple South Korean men pressed him, and he pretty much shat his pants on top.
In public, in the presence of random strangers. Do you have paranoia, brother, sister? I think yes, you do. Do I pity you? No.
Not only at his house, but also in public towards random strangers. A couple South Korean men pressed him, and he pretty much shat his pants. On top of that, he had a second interaction with police, this time in front of his own apartment. But you might ask yourself, why isn't he in jail already? I think the South Korean cops are just watching because they want him to keep digging. He keeps making his problems worse by committing more crimes, and he's basically giving them more ammo.
I absolutely agree. The only thing that the cops are doing right now is making sure that Johnny Somali keeps slipping. Ramsey Khalid Ismail, I'm sorry, but you are slipping every single time, and they're trying to catch you in the act of slipping up and messing around. And you find out, if you ever messed around when you piss the wrong people off, especially if they're a part of an authoritative body. You do not mess around with law enforcement, especially if they're already keeping an eye on your streams, both Discord and Party. Actually, YouTube and Party. Discord's another thing, but yeah.
At least that's my theory. But for now, let's focus on what happened this morning in America, last night in South Korea. So they got detained by the cops. I covered that in the previous video. Allegedly, Hank only got a fine of 50,000 Korean won. And that doesn't mean that they're not being investigated for the crime of desecrating the flags. All that means is that they gave him a fine on the spot, but they did capture the evidence. Now, fast forward a couple hours later, he decided to get all tough and brandish his weapons inside his apartment at first. Take a look at this.
Translate, you can be punished for possession of a public weapon, so don't you. I will definitely take my weapon with me. I will definitely take weapons with me when I go outside. You Korean. I'm not gonna call ICE. Call ICE beside him for what? 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 I'm like Charleston White. I'm like Charleston White. I'll really pull up with a pepper spray and baton. Call Charleston White for what? There's a spray and baton. Call Charleston White for what? There's a lot of things I want to say, but I can't say it on YouTube.
So after this, he decided to start begging for money. He said, give me money and I'll go outside with the...
You are crazy to think that it is not going to get a single reaction at all, and unfortunately, the craziness will not stop because you apparently got into a confrontation with the cops. It's a good thing it did not amount to anything, but let me just tell you, you brandish a weapon in public, you show that to people, they won't at first think that you're crazy, but if you're armed for a while, and they notice that you are armed for a while, you got paranoia in their eyes, what do you think is going to happen? Of course, they're going to call the cops on you, and the cops will tell you to drop the baton, to stop videotaping yourself, to stop embarrassing yourself, to stop humiliating yourself. Why is that such a bad thing? And then you claim that you're trying to defend yourself, and then you try to say that cops are actually breaching your privacy because they're getting so close to you. Bitch, shut the fuck up, bro. You are absolutely full of yourself. You are absolutely full of yourself. Do you understand what is actually getting in your head? Do you actually understand what is actually getting inside your head right now? The only thing that actually matters to you is that your drunken ass perceives that you are correct. Well, you are absolutely in the wrong. And you're too intoxicated to even notice. I just had to eat something because it was lunchtime anyway, so yeah. Anyway, back to it.
Side with the pepper spray, a grown man that has to resort to beg for cash is absolutely pathetic, but that's what he did.
I got content spray. Let me see a power chart right now. I swear to God, I put up my mother's life, I'm outside. I got content spray. Content spray ready. Content spray ready. We taking the setup. Let me see it. Let me hear it ding. Let me hear it ding. Let me hear it ding. I ain't going outside for free. Let me hear it ding. Don't no strike. No, dono strike. I'm going outside. Send a power down. I'm going outside right now. You better ding it. I got content spray right here. I'll content spray a grandma if I have to. Send this a power chart right now, and I'm doing I'm going outside right now. I got a content spray right here. I'm not.
Oh my god. You claim to say that you're doing this to try and defend yourself from anyone, even from cops. It is sad, bro. It is actually sad, bro, that you had to resort to getting yourself a pepper spray because anyone can attack you, but we know that's not the only reason. You'd like people to attack you, and you'd like to use that pepper spray, when in fact, people are looking at you because people know what you're doing. People know what you're up to. You think the internet does not see? Here's the problem with you trying to defend yourself. It's not just your audience watching. Some of your own followers are leaking all this information about your feelings, your stances in life, your feelings for South Korea, your feelings for the degenerates who are watching you. They're all being leaked out. They're all being leaked out to social media. They're all being leaked out to Korean news outlets. And you still proclaim with a thick face that you can defend yourself with a pepper spray without being charged by it. But here's the problem. You were already charged and you're being held in South Korea until your next trial. And while you still have succeeding trials, you still have not changed your stances once. Again, I ask, do I feel sorry for you? No.
I'm not playing, bro. I'm not playing, bro. I got a content spray right here. Let me see it. Dang! I already finished the whole bottom line for you, dumbass. I already did it for donation.
So that went on for a little while, and then he decided to go outside where Hank was patiently waiting for him. And within 2 minutes, they got pressed by South Korean people. Basically, the Johnny Somali hunt has died down a little bit, but the sport is still very much alive.
Hank, let's go. Come on. Yeah. You know we got ops out here.
Anyway, yeah, I paid for it. I caused no property damage. I didn't even step on the lawn. You know?
You know we got ops out here, nigga.
While doing that.
It's my block. First person shooter. Run up on me, I'm spraying him. I don't care.
So he says the first person that comes up on me, I'm spraying him. I don't care. Well, that happened exactly a couple minutes later, and he didn't spray him.
Yes. Somebody else. Hi. Shingle. What?
What the Yo.
Wait. Why you want to fight? Chingu. You live. Africa TV, live. Africa TV.
What's actually really sad about this is that he's the one who's provoking so that he can entice people to actually come at him and that he can actually spray at them to actually defend himself. Basically, provoking the guys who you want to defend from does not make you the defender of an aggression. You basically provoked one to attack you. That does not make you a defender. You enticed them to attack you so that you could, in a valid scenario, defend yourself. But you claiming you defended yourself is not a genuine statement. You are basically stating fraud in your own words here. What you're claiming is fraud.
Bias. Yeah. Back away.
So you can clearly see here that he is brandishing the pepper spray. He is holding it in the direction of the guy. And Hank is going to give him some shit for that later because Hank knows you can't do that. But Johnny Somali is way too confident. He thinks he will never face consequences. So he doesn't care right now.
Shibal Sakia.
Yeah, so like.
Shibal Sakia. Shibal.
Yo.
Shibal Sakia. Shibal.
You don't want more charges.
I don't give a. You better watch your damn mouth. Stop playing with it. I said first person shooter. Me? Come say something to our face. Shibal Sakia. Shibal. Talk shit. I swear to God, I'm ready to hang. We got a lot of ops out here.
He tried to hit you.
Hang, we got a lot of ops. I'm about to spray somebody. I'm about to spray.
Look, he's basically provoking, all right? He's provoking anyone to actually come at him so that he can use the freaking pepper spray. First off, they are going after him, not the other way around. He, for all intents and purposes, is a dumbass. That's right. For all intents and purposes, he is a dumbass.
There's somebody right here.
Yo.
They coming to me.
I know, but like, if you approach them, police might like try to.
Did I approach anybody?
No.
Did they approach us? Right or wrong?
But that's where you're trying to not get trapped, right? Did you approach them? No. The right question is, did you provoke them? If you stay silent, fuck you, Johnny Somali. We got you. We fucking got you.
Yeah.
I'm ready to spray somebody.
Man, I don't know why.
I'm ready to spray.
Large things they can fight.
I'm ready to spray. Nah, I'm done. I'm ready to spray. I'm done. I'm ready to spray.
By the way, if anyone knows of a software that automatically mutes certain words like the N-word, that would be fantastic because right now I have to manually mute this for YouTube, and this guy uses that word as a punctuation. Every single sentence he says it at least 3 times, and it's driving me nuts. But on a serious note, now they were pressed, and Hank especially got very scared, and he went into tactical defense mode. At least that's what he calls it.
Yeah.
Hank, you gotta get off the phone. This is actually not a joke.
I'll get off the phone.
You can talk to them later when you get back home. Hank, you just saw two pluses in 5 minutes. That's not a joke. And I did not start it.
You're not starting, right?
They came to us at first.
Yeah.
If I did it first, you can say, Johnny, you're up. They came to us first.
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
Well, like, don't approach them.
I don't approach them.
Say,
You are a real dumbass if you think we don't know that you are provoking them, not approaching them. We know that you're not the one who's approaching them first. You're provoking them to approach you so that you can use your fucking pepper spray like a bitch.
No, for the police might take that.
No, of course. But I'm saying you're a witness. No, they came to me and said.
I know, but like they were like.
No, that just came right here and walked there. Came to us. Okay, so let's go. We're controlling the block. Where are we going? We cannot stand in one place. Because this is not tactical. Our location is leaked.
No, it is tactical.
We need to move.
I have a bag.
You have a bag.
Back against the wall.
Okay, so are we going to the massage? Are we going to a bar? Are we going to eat? We need to keep moving. You get what I'm saying by that?
They weren't watching the stream.
I'm not saying they were, but they saw us, and now they can say, I'm a pepper spray and then pull the baton and beat it. I don't care.
So right now what they're doing is being hypothetical gangsters. So he's saying, oh, we're going to pepper spray people, we're going to beat them up. But we all know it never happens. It has never, ever happened. In the 5 years of Johnny Somali posting content, he has never once defended himself. Not even once. So we all know it's bullshit.
Do you know why he is always doing nothing but bullshit? Because he is a bitch. Always was, always has been, always will be. Now, I'm not saying it's going to take him forever, but I'm just saying it's just the way it is, okay? I think for all intents and purposes, it's just the way it is. Ramsey Khalid Ismail, for the good of everyone else, please be humbled. Please be absolutely humbled by the citizens of South Korea and the law enforcement bodies that are waiting to make sure to pick off every chunk of meat off of you.
Anyways, after some time, they went to go try to get a couples massage together. But then, as soon as they got there, TTS started playing, and that went south pretty damn quick.
Anonymous sent $5.
Can't review on them.
Damn. Stop sending that. Let's go. Let's do another day.
Your own degenerate audience would definitely want you to be jailed, okay? They would absolutely, definitely want you to be jailed for reasons you didn't think was on purpose, but you've had it coming. You've had it absolutely coming. Now, am I gonna ask again, do I feel pity on you? Do I feel sympathy? No.
Let's do another day.
Okay, so do you want to do massage or do you want to stream?
I want to stream. Let's do the massage tomorrow. And if we go get food or drinks, I'll pay for everything today. That's a good deal.
I'm not saying you should pay.
But you want massage? You really want massage right now?
I mean, tomorrow we're going to RL. I was thinking about going to Hongdae during daytime.
Hongdae is always better at nighttime. It's not good.
No, like, have you been there during daytime?
Of course, I used to live in Hongdae before I met you. Before I met you, I lived there. Hongdae is the nighttime thing.
So I guess Hank wasn't satisfied with the massages that Johnny was giving him, so he wanted more. Unfortunately, that wasn't going to happen. Now, they were disagreeing about whether they should go to the park or go to a bar. It looks honestly like Hank was completely terrified. He was literally shaking in his boots, and during
No shit is he shaking. I'm just really laughing, bro. I'm really laughing up to a point that, yeah, no way. No, that's not where we're going. I just love it when Hank just suddenly just goes 180, tries to claim shit inside a room, but then goes 180 when he's outside. He is a bigger bitch than his friend RKI. They're both bitches, actually. They're absolutely both bitches.
During that time, Johnny Somali was once again branded to go to a bar. It looks honestly like Hank was completely terrified. He was literally shaking in his boots. And during that time, Johnny Somali was once again brandishing the pepper spray.
If we're inside an establishment, nobody can...
Right, what I'm saying
You
is...
looking scared. I'm not scared. I'm outside.
Nah.
I'm in more danger than you.
I'm just feeling aggressive.
Then I'm saying let's sit down and go chill somewhere with good music and good vibe.
Let's go get drinks and then let's sit outside and drink.
They have bar here. Let's go here. I got somewhere we can sit.
Where?
I'll show you.
I don't want to go to the bar tonight, dude.
It's not a bar. It's a restaurant.
I do not want to go to the restaurant tonight.
In their own certain levels, they are both bitches, okay? Let's just be real about that. They are both bitches by right. Seriously. Hank really went 180, bro. It's pathetic. Look, stick with safer values, bro. Stick with safer values. Why are you still hanging around with this loser? I'm sorry you had to step in as a legal representative of RKI, but you're not doing yourself any favors either, dude.
What do you want to do then?
Tomorrow we can go to Hongdae.
It's not Hongdae. I'm saying let's just go get some chicken and fries. I'll pay for it.
I know, but like
I'll pay for it. Just
I
come with
don't
me.
want chicken and fries right now, dude.
What do you want then, Hank?
Nothing to eat.
We want to go back house.
I'm
to the
like
house.
cool right now. No, I want to chill somewhere
The
outside.
park is so boring. Then let's just walk around then. Not that way. Why you want to go to the scare?
I'm putting my back here. See, I can observe.
Observe.
Yeah.
Even Alex Novell wasn't like this.
RKI, you don't understand. Hank is just playing it safe. And he has a right to play it safe because he doesn't want to be harassed by others too. Okay? RKI, maybe your own little mind can actually understand, but it's pretty clear to me. He's trying to make sure that his safety goes first, okay? He's making sure that his safety goes first, nothing else. RKI, I am sorry if you do not understand the meaning of self-preservation, but what you're doing is unhinged and so cringing, dude. Absolutely.
What you're witnessing here is a very observant man. He has assumed a tactical defense position, and no one can jump up on him. He is ready. At least that's what he tries to make himself believe. We all know he's a phony. But on a serious note, when I hear them pickering and arguing, it kind of reminds me of when me and my wife argue. We've been married for 8 years, and it has a similar vibe, although we argue a lot less than these two.
I don't want to have to use the contents break, child, but I will if I have to. I'm strapped.
I don't have to use violence, but at this point, if someone tries to hit us, I'm gonna use violence.
That's what. But why can't me and you just have a good night and just sit back and relax and chill? I try to tell you. BC Bond, nah. You don't do Friday night. You don't go to BC Bond. We should go look for some drink, some food, or some ladies. Those three.
You know who you remind me of right now? Vitali. He's an ass who likes to do everything. He's an ass who thinks that there are no consequences to every bullshit thing that he does, and you think there are no consequences to whatever you do. Here's the problem, okay? Your partner in crime is scared for his life, and he wants to chill out. And if you don't get it, Mr. RKI, you don't care for him. Plain and fucking simple, RKI. You don't fucking care what happens to him, bro. And even if you do care, it will get captured on camera. But as soon as the camera is off and the stream is no longer live, you're gonna run away like the bitch you are. Oh yeah.
I'm not that hungry, so I'm down for drinks and ladies. But you gotta be careful. Any can be a. I'm
like pissed off right now.
I don't blame you, special ed.
Don't
I'm not gonna brand this.
Do not brand this shit. They're gonna call the cops on you.
Hank just wants to go chill.
You can brand this shit and they call the cops.
So a little bit after this point, Johnny and Hank split up temporarily, and then Johnny went to go buy some booze. And as he was going back home to open the bottle, he saw that the cops were pulling up, and he tried to run away from them but was unsuccessful.
Hank went to go to. I'm not gonna lie, it's dangerous. I'm like gonna blackout drunk. Hank went to a massage for 2 hours. I don't know where Hank went. The vibes are weird right now, I'm not gonna lie. Chug the wine, it's a whole bottle. Oh my god. Oh, it's the police, I'm gone. It's the police. I'm running from the police. I'm gone. The police, oh, I'm gone. Someone called the police. Someone called the police.
Running like a bitch. What did I say? Running like a bitch. What did I say? Oh my god. You just deserve everything that's coming at you, dude.
Someone called the police. Open. Someone called the police. Oh, someone called the police.
them out. Someone call the police. I'm closing the door. I'm closing the door on the cops. 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 I swear to God, I saw the cops. It's not a bullshit. It's not a bullshit.
It really makes you wonder what's their end game over here. Why are they keeping Johnny Somali out and free for this long? Because clearly they have a very close eye on him. You are about to see that these cops are able to make their way right up to his door if they want to.
You know, this is actually a good question. Why are the cops around him at this time? And what is the end game of South Korean law for any tourist that actually gets forbidden to even leave South Korea at all? I think it's really just come to a point that law enforcement is so good at tracking people down that they don't need to keep people detained to have them go to trial. And I think this is where South Korea's law enforcement really shines. They know how to track a person. They know how to make sure that the person understands what law enforcement is saying all about them and what the charges are against the person in particular. Now, RKI right here, he does not understand how South Korea works. While South Korea does not absolutely detain him for a lengthy amount of time, they will absolutely know how to find him as soon as people complain about him, as soon as people have a reason to complain. And RKI still does not understand that South Korean law enforcement would always be on his ass. RKI, they're chasing you for good reason. It's best to tell yourself that your days of nuisance streaming it is almost over. They are almost over. You will not be streaming for long now.
But I wonder how long are these games going to continue on for?
Go, 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 go. Someone call the cops. I swear to God. No. It's all the police. It's legal to drink on the street. You want me to go back down? You want me to go down? When did the shot 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 go down? You think I'm lying? When did the shot go down? When did the shot go down? When did the shot go down? Alright, say less. I swear they were for me. I'm going down. I'm not scared. Oh, they're for me. Oh, they're for me. I'm closing. Oh, no. What you want? What do you want? I'm YouTube live. I'm calm down. I'm calm down. What the hell do you want from me?
RKI, you think that there's no reason for you to be scared of them? You should be scared. You see, them telling you to calm down and keep quiet is them saying, shut the fuck up, shut your stream down, and remain a midget.
What's the problem? I swear to God, I told y'all. What you want from me? What? It's calm. Huh? I'm calm. My house. I go my house now. You go. I go home. I go home. I go home now. Yeah. Now I go home. Down. Down. No problem. I go house.
So I wonder why they're here, to be honest. Maybe they're investigating disorderly conduct because he was screaming like a maniac. And I'm assuming the neighbors of that apartment are just totally fed up with him. Are they investigating him brandishing the pepper spray in public? Who knows with him? He commits so many crimes per day that it's hard to tell what they're actually investigating him for right now.
Now I go house. Go, okay, I go home. Why are you following me? Why? What do you want? What do you want? What? Go away from me. Siju bala go. Okay, bye-bye. I'm scamming. Stupid ass. Go. Hey, go away. Hey, go. Okay, Siju bala. Face me. Look.
Video.
Me.
You.
No, me. What do you want?
You still don't understand what they really want from you, do you? They want you to turn off your video, turn off your stream, shut it down, and remain a midget. Remain a dumbass. Because they will arrest you if you don't do so. Keep doing what you're doing, dude. We want you imprisoned. We want you to rot. Oh yeah.
My face. Go away. Okay, go. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, go away. Go. I go my house. Don't look. Look that way. Okay, look that way. Look, don't look. This one, don't look. Turn this way. The password, no, turn. Password, turn that way.
Nick H sent $3. We still need them on our reports debate. Too busy.
Walk away, bitch. Turn away.
So that's pretty much it for the video. Like I said earlier, he went live for 9 hours this morning, so there's still a lot of footage to go over. But right now, he just doxed his unit number, which is not very smart if you ask me.
Now they know where he lives. And because they know where he lives, that's a big mistake, brother. But you're already going to live in your own mistakes now. So what have we learned from this? Basically, RKI remains a midget, a dumbass, and a psychopath dumbass. Yes, we need him to rot in prison. Let's make sure he rots in prison. See ya.